Alright. Let's play some Fire Emblem, shall we? Who doesn't love Fire Emblem? Make sure my mic's good. Make sure we're streaming as always. We love that. Yeah, looks good. Okay, perfect. Well, welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every Fire Emblem game. Today we are continuing our journey through Fire Emblem 7. And hold on a second. It's displaying my... Why is it doing that? Give me 1 second. I don't know why. Why is it displaying that? What the hell? Let me do this. Okay. Well, if you wanted to know... Oh, it's back. Wait, why is it back? Oh, it keeps opening. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, if you want to know our stats for what I'm getting on this computer... That's so weird that it's doing that. Here, give me 1 sec. Off. Okay. Nope, that didn't seem to change it. Huh. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. That was weird. No, it's back! Why? It keeps coming back every time! What the hell? That's so weird. I'm not sure how to turn that off. There's like a button, I think. Oh, there we go. I think that fixed it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was displaying my statistics. I certainly don't need to know the amount of frames I'm getting for Fire Emblem 7, but in any case, welcome. What is this? I don't know. That was weird. I had that on the computer so that I could see frames on like games and stuff, but I didn't expect it to come up on Fire Emblem 7. That's weird. I feel like we're running at a good FPS. So we are on False Friends, which is the Eric chapter, actually. A sort of remake or retread from Fire Emblem 6, so should be fun. A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Hector's groups. That's right, we just recruited... Well, I say recruited, we got Merlinus last time. With Merlinus in tow, Hector sets out for Laos the following day. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by power-hungry Marquess of Laos. Oh, by the power-hungry Marquess of Laos, Lord Darren. According to information gathered by Ostia's network of spies, Darren was definitely involved in Marquess Foray's disappearance. Despite strong opposition, Hector is determined to uncover the truth. Yeah, Laos kind of sucks. They suck in Fire Emblem 6 and they suck in this game. Are you certain Foray's heir is here? Yes, father. We've just received word from lookouts. I'm not sure why the father has very like neon pink hair and yet the son just has like generic brownish blonde hair, but whatever. I guess we know what the mother probably looked like. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Effidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Centaura's castle, Lord Hellman was still clinging to life. You can't be serious. He couldn't have lasted long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible. Our plan, it's all for naught, or something. No need to be alarmed, my lord. Even if he told young Eliwood something of our schemes, Foray no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marquess Ostia. Ostia, that would be ruinous. Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. What is that word? Adelapated? Adelapated? Wait. Apparently every day I play Fire Emblem it needs to teach me a new word. Okay, adlapated. Definition of adlapated, adjective, I was gonna say objective, stupid and confused. Blathering like an adelapated nincompoop that you are. Addle-brained, oh I think I've heard addle-brained before. Muddle-headed, pudding-headed, confused. Okay, well, we learned a new word today, I guess. That adlapated Hellman, he was a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for rebellion. Then before Marquess Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please, let me take command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That clod, Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard. And when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon, is that not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. I don't know if that's true. Snuffing Foray's whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Foray's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. Look around, they truly are preparing for battle. Marquess Laus, what is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I have no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden forth from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marquess Laus's son, Eric. He is asking to see you. Eric? Ah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I never could abide him. I never could abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. You go for a ride? Hector, you don't have a horse. Good day, Lord Hector. Is Lord Eliwood with you? No, he's treating with Marquess Laus's son, Eric. Is it wise for you to be away at this time? Eric's contempt. I think it's contemptuous. No, contemptuous. Let's say contemptuous peacock. He's intolerable. And he made a show of riding from the castle alone. Something feels odd. That is unusual. I've been thinking, my lord, Laus is blessed with clear water and fertile ground. See the shade its tall trees and grasses cast? Ideal for hiding soldiers, don't you think? You're right, Oswin. I'm gonna go take a look around. Very good. Let's split up and double our ground. One more thing, my lord. What is it? Do not let yourself be distracted. Keep your guard up. Yes, mother, I will. Yes, mother. Eric, what is it you're trying to find out? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laus prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. Oh shit, I skipped that. Of whether you've spoken with the Marquess or not. Oh, the Marquess of, whether he's spoken with the Marquess of Ostia or not. What are you talking about? Eliwood, I have always despised you. Well, that was fast. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! Hector, you couldn't. Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. Eliwood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Laus regulars, everyone. We're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you, an unending torrent of soldiers. Laus's elite knights are at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven Cur. Craven Cur. Lord Eliwood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Merlinus take them. Okay, so this chapter is, if you played Fire Emblem 6, and obviously we played Fire Emblem 6 before this, a retread of the Eric chapter from that game. In this game, it's a little bit different, however. There's no Rucker coming out of the castle or anything. There's no pirates from down here, but there are Pegasus Knights. Actually, and we'll see if this happens in the chapter, but this chapter can get really frustrating because you have no flyers, which means you have no way to go push these Pegasus Knights. And if they get into retreat animation, they'll just run down here and like heal on the fort, and there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait like 5 turns for them to come back. It's really annoying. So unlike in the Fire Emblem 6 chapter where pirates come from these forts and attack this village, brigands are going to come from up here and attack this village and then this village. And this village is really important because Priscilla comes out of this village, who's a really useful troubadour. And then we also need her to recruit Raven later on. There's also no village up here, like there is in Fire Emblem 7, but yeah, there's some enemies behind us, obviously we're going to have to deal with. Eric also has a horse slayer, which is definitely something you have to keep in mind. You don't want to lose Marcus or one of your calves. I guess we only have the one calf right now, but And we also have a convoy now, which is pretty fantastic. We love that. Also, this is a weather chapter, which means it's going to be raining intermittently, which sucks. We hate that, but it is what it is, I suppose. Oh, somebody has a healing staff, I'm pretty sure, yeah. We can maybe do some more buying on this chapter. I wouldn't mind getting some iron weapons. We got a lot of the 2 range, 1-2 range, which we really want, but do I have just like a loose vulnerary? Our vulnerary situation is not as good as it probably should be. I don't think, well, actually Sarah having a vulnerary makes some sense, right? Because she's my only healer until we get Priscilla. I don't hate Marcus having a vulnerary because he usually takes a lot of hits. This is also a really good opportunity to get some experience for axe users by killing these guys, but we're not really training any of our axe users. And we don't have an armor slayer, so Guy can't really do that. There's also Oswin, of course. How fast are you guys? 10 speed? I think Guy doubles, right? Yeah, 17. Oh, also Urk is going to come out of here. You want Sarah to be positioned. I don't think you can turn 1 recruit Urk. Actually, there might be a way. I'm not sure, though. But you want to recruit Urk as early as possible, obviously, because there is a chance that he can die, and we don't want that. Okay, and then I guess Matthew can maybe go up there. And then, yeah, like Dorcas and you two maybe with Lowen can like fight these guys. Do I have a hammer? I think I do, don't I? Maybe not. Maybe that was... I get confused now because we did Lin mode and there was a bunch of items we got in Lin mode. That's a sick convoy right there. We love that. Here, Hector, you can take that. I mean, we kind of have a hammer because we have the wolf beal, but I don't really want to use Hector in that regard. Well, it's going to be tough for him to get over there anyways. Yeah, I guess we're good, right? I guess actually, Guy, if you want to go up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually, that might work. You can help me kill this guy, and then we can have Sarah go over there, and then you can come down and help. Okay. Because again, the biggest thing I'm trying to maximize is Guy experience, because we want to promote him. I think we're good to go. This chapter's usually not that bad. Lord Hector, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. But I don't think there's any downside to like deploying him, so you always just may as well. Uh-oh, I think we've been surrounded, but I'm not worried about it. I'm with you after all, Pano. We make quite a team. We do, Sarah. Right, come on, Pano. Let's get started. We certainly could stand some assistance. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marquess Laus, who knows what might happen to us. I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere. You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marquess orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Oh, there are also pirates, I guess, that come out. Well, I'm dumb. There are pirates that come out of there. So Merlinus is really interesting in this game. In Fire Emblem 6, he is a deployable unit that you actually have to take a deployment slot for. I'm going to turn this down a little bit on my end. And he's really good because he can die infinite times, and he can in this game as well. But because he has to take that deployment slot, he's not the best. I don't know if that made noise, by the way. I apologize if it did. But in this game, it's free to deploy him every chapter. And yeah, every chapter he gains a level. If you can get him to promote, which he usually doesn't do until the very late game, but once he does, he's actually insane because his he can move, which is fantastic, and his avoid is like through the roof. And again, he's just free to deploy in every chapter, so he's actually like an extremely tanky individual when you actually get to promote him, which is pretty powerful. Don't think Bartry's gonna be able to double. Yeah, Bartry's literally incapable of doubling, even though I'm pretty sure these soldiers have... Oh no, they actually have 1 speed, or at least that one had 1 speed. This one has 0. But Bartry with only 3 speed is literally incapable of doubling, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. But yeah, Merlinus is pretty awesome. Most of the reinforcements in this game are kind of designed to push behind you, and part of that I think is so that they push Merlinus to kind of pressure you to try to keep him alive. Are you guys good if I let all 3 of these units, like, alive? 14, 15, 14, so that's 6, 12, plus 7 is 19. I think you're good too. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys are good if I leave. Bartry should be good too, yeah. Okay, this should work then. I still believe in Bartry. Bartry is a beast. If Bartry can get like 1 speed level up here. Oh, also this chapter can be a bit annoying with these Pegasus Knights. Yes, they're Pegasus Knights and they're pretty weak, but they can hit pretty hard. And once the like weather starts happening on this chapter, which again will happen in a little bit, the Pegasus Knights, the amount of movement, you can get into some really like sticky situations, where you can get there, right? Yeah. And we may see it later, but once the weather starts, you can only move so far every turn with your units, which means you can get into some pretty annoying situations where you can't quite get a healer over in time, or your unit doesn't have enough movement to help out another unit, things like that, and it can be really sketchy. So, although this chapter, again, is pretty straightforward, those Pegasus Knights in particular can actually be a little bit annoying, especially with characters like Matthew and Guy. Now, our Guy's pretty strong, but with characters like Matthew and Guy, they can actually, definitely die. I'm just afraid that Urk is gonna like run away from me if I don't move my max movement. Okay, so if he goes here, then Urk goes here. If I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I move my max movement and I go here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that's still not good enough. All right, whatever. Heal Guy then. I don't know. I might regret this. And I feel like recruiting Urk is never that big of an issue for me, but I don't remember exactly how it plays out. That was not a great level up, but that's okay. All right, everybody else just kind of move up as well and help me out. Wow, you can actually go over. I didn't think you'd be able to do that. What's this? What's all this? Looks like a war is broken out. Haha, perfect. Time for a raid. Up and at 'em, mates. That village is ripe for plunder. Yeah, they'll probably all attack Bartry, but he should be good. The soldiers both deal 9, and he has 19 health, which means he'll go to 1. Which isn't, you know, the best health to be at, but it is enough to not die, so. Should set up some nice kills here for everyone else. Maybe I should have had Marcus go over by Urk. I don't know. Well, this guy wants to attack Dorcas. What happened to Dorcas? Dorcas and Bartry a little bit of experience isn't the worst idea. It probably won't wind up mattering too much, but that's a weird Dorcas. That is a strange Dorcas, especially considering he has like 60% strength growth or something. Very odd that he what is his skill growth? Again with the skill. This is not the way the fighters are supposed to play out. That's very odd. This is good. More chip damage. That kills for other people. He does have a 40% skill growth. I will give him that. But his strength growth is 60%. You'd think he would get that, but apparently not the case. Hopefully I double here and I can just kill. So I put Marcus here, yeah. This is part of the reason that 2 range is so good in this game. You can see how good javelins are and hand axes are as well. Enemy stats pretty low, and Marcus with a 1-2 range weapon can really solo like most chapters. Obviously, you don't want to like go all out with that because it'll take a lot of experience away from others. But if you're trying to like min-max this game, then yeah, Marcus with a javelin is your best friend. Yeah, is Urk just gonna die? I feel like he might. Priscilla, has your escort returned yet? No, he left yesterday in search of a way to get out of here. Oh, okay, so Urk is Priscilla's escort. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him. His search for help must have been fruitless. Marquess Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. What a dick. There's really nothing that any of us can do. I apologize, but no. You can turn me over to the Marquess, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for you. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over. Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marquess. He's always threatening us. He treats us like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians, one and all. We may be invaded by another country one day. But why does that? But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he's doing. God damn, I can't read right now. Okay, so Burke is in a very bad spot. Actually, it's not too bad. The problem is, yeah, the problem is not being able to recruit him on turn 2. I wonder where he's gonna go. That's gonna be the issue. Like, the problem is that Urk isn't that strong. We didn't really do anything with Urk, so he's still level 1. I really need to get Marcus over there if I can, but I don't really know that I'll be able to. I could have Guy. Actually, Guy going over there is probably not the worst idea, right? Guy's pretty strong, especially if I can get him to kind of do a choke here. Okay. I really want Guy to go down, like, the main area because I want him to... yeah, it's kind of annoying that she can get shot by the arrow, but I want her to go her max movement because I want to recruit Urk next turn, so whatever. But yeah, I want him to go down here because I want him to get these kills, but I think the safest thing to do is that, yeah, this is one of the most annoying things in like all of Fire Emblem is when you don't have a flying character and the flyers are like just out of range of you actually being able to attack them. Now, granted, this guy actually is in range of Hector, but he can't even kill him. Yeah, I hate these flyers. They're so annoying. Can anybody kill this guy? Let's just hand axe him so we can save a little bit of health. That is a great way to kill him, Darkus. Okay. I love that. We really appreciate that. We really appreciate your service, Mr. Darkus. Bartrey needs to get the hell out of here because he is very low in health. Do any of you have vulneries? No, of course not. Why would there ever be a vulnerary on an important person to have a vulnerary? You do. These are like hella slow even. Yeah, 5 speed. 5 speed. Okay, so you guys don't double. And you can't kill me, right? 13. No, I have like 4 defense. Yeah. Okay, so if I do this, I should be good. Once we get Priscilla, the whole like vulnerary situation will be not as pressing. Because we'll have 2 healers, but at the moment it's kind of a big deal. Because our vulnerary situation is not amazing. I thank God Rebecca can kill somebody. Jesus Christ. Trying to find her kills is not easy. Once she gets enough speed to start doubling, it'll be a little bit easier though. We do need to be a little bit careful with these Pegasus Knights. Actually, I could just kill that archer. That way Sarah wouldn't be in any danger. She's not in that much danger as of now, if we're being completely honest. I don't know if I really trust Matthew going over here. Like, he really can't take these hits, right? 14. -3. Yeah, no, that's not good at all. It's just all these soldiers, their damage can actually add up pretty quickly. I probably just don't care about the archer, to be honest. I suppose you... Oh, what's your movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you kill this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You kill this guy. And then I can kill this guy. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably reasonable. Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. As long as we hit a couple of hand axes, which I feel pretty decent about. Actually, Oswin might not double the... Actually, how much? I think Oswin has enough base speed. I'm not 100% sure, though. It's an okay level up. Not terrible. He has 5 base speed. That should be enough. I think that's enough to double basically every soldier. Yeah, we should be good. I wonder if I can even get away with killing the archer. I don't know, though. That might be a little sketchy. I'm not sure that's the way to go. Can you get to Matthew? Ooh, you can. All right, well then I really can't do it, right? Hold on, 12. How much attack do you have? 14 and 13. So if I keep the 13 damage guy alive. Oh god, okay, with weapon triangle, Matthew has 2 defense. So that's 10 plus 11, which is 21, which is evidently my HP. Okay, we don't love that. Shit. That's okay though. Yeah, this is okay though. Can you pick up Matthew? No. Kind of unfortunate. I don't want Marcus to pick up Matthew right now, but... Like, and I do think there's a very good chance that, this guy will just go attack Rebecca. So I think Matthew is probably okay. But there is a chance that he'll die. So let's just be very safe and do this. It kind of sucks, but it is the safest thing that I can think of. Okay, it should be good. 14. Oh, from, yeah. Well, the whole like numbering system of this game's weird, right? Because of like Lin mode. Okay, kill Matthew. No, we'll keep Matthew alive. We'll keep Matthew alive. Huge difficulty and it's huge difference in difficulty of units. Yes, absolutely. The general like unit stats, like average stats in this game are much lower, for sure. Content time. What's up, Mark? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, especially certain stats, especially like speed, for example, you don't really need to get that high. Well, you can look at one of the best examples is the mercenaries. Mercenaries in Fire Emblem 6 are like crazy, even at the beginning. Whereas mercenaries in this game, like, even at this point, I don't know if there are any on the map. Like, this guy only has 12 speed, which is a decent amount, but yeah, the mercenaries only have 10 speed, which again, in comparison to that game is like, whew, it's like nothing. Okay, I do need to get down here because again, this house actually will get pressured fairly quickly. And we don't like that because that's where Priscilla is, and we really want Priscilla. So why don't we get you off of Marcus, and then Marcus, you can go down here. And not double, of course, because why would you be able to? I'm actually really glad that I gave Marcus a... do you double these guys? How fast are these guys? 7... Yeah, because I have 11, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so... how much do I do with this? 20... Minus 8 is 12. Okay, so I'll kill both if I use the lance. I think I'll just go here and whack this guy with the lance. Actually... No, because... Yeah, this should be good. Really, yeah, I think we're good, because this guy can deal another 6 damage, but the other pirate can't get to me, and then both calves should only be able to do, like, a couple of damage apiece, so we should be good to go. Sick, that's a classic Marcus level up if I've ever seen one. We also should be good on Urk here, because Guy can get there. So let's recruit Urk. Oh my gosh, it's Urk, it's been so long! What are you doing here? Oh, Sarah, you're the last person I wanted to see. Oh, that's so sweet, you wanted to see me again. Hey, I know, this is perfect. Come with us and lend a hand, Eric. Oh, I keep saying Eric. I meant Urk. I beg your pardon. Come on. I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Elliewood. I know you. You're probably just wandering about without work. No, Sarah. I'm afraid I am gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laos, this might work out after all. What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you? Sarah changes on a dime. My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. Alright, we get Urk again, who we really did not train in Lin mode. Okay, his animation's on. So he is still level 1, but he does come with a goddess icon, which we'll probably wind up selling. Can you help me out here? Yeah, it's, you know, okay damage. If we weren't going like so hard on the whole Kashuna thing, I wouldn't mind training Urk. I almost never train Urk. I don't think he's a terrible unit, but I don't know. He just always winds up like falling behind in my army. And then yeah, you just stand in front of her, and we should be good. I trust Guy. I trust Guy-ish. Do you have a lance? That's okay. That's not so good. I think he'll be okay, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, Dorcas killed this guy. Perfect. And then I guess you can kill this guy. Yeah. At least I double the Pegasus Knights. That's cool. And then I guess Elliewood can kill this guy. Oh, wait. I need to wound him first. I need to wound him. Just hurt him. I want to kill him with Elliewood. There is still a chance that we want to go for that, for the Geats version of Four Fang Defense. Because that's actually something I've never done here on the channel before either. It's funny with Four Fang Defense because in order to get to that chapter, what you have to do is you have to get, I think it's the combined level of all your lords to be, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. I think it's like 50 or higher or something like that. but there's some like cutoff. And one time when we were doing a playthrough on the channel, I was trying to do it, and I got our lords to exactly like the cutoff, but I misinterpreted what level they needed to be. So we ended up being like one level lower or something. Is it 50? Okay, I think it was like cumulatively 49, and I thought that would be good enough, and it wasn't, and it was pretty sad. But there is a chance that we could do it. We'll see. It's not like the worst idea in the world because, oh god, no crits. Okay, I do not like crits. Maybe I should have Guy use the goddess icon, to be honest. Don't like that crit at all. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, it's not so bad usually because Hector's pretty easy to train, and usually my Hector does wind up around level 20. Like that's a pretty freebie thing. Like Hector's really useful and good. And you get a Heaven Seal fairly early. I say fairly, you know, it's not at the end of the game, at least the first Heaven Seal. So training one other lord isn't like the worst idea in the world. Now the bigger problem is that both Eliwood and Lyn are pretty annoying to train, but yeah. It just feels redundant because mages are squishy. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Something like a hand axe really overlaps with mages' ability to do stuff. That's one of the reasons that I love. I absolutely love mages in Fire Emblem 6, and I will train Lou every time and be really happy with him. And a big part of that is like in the mid game and especially in the end game, the ability to just obliterate wyverns is huge. And Lou and magic in particular is kind of unique. Other than like bows, magic is kind of unique in its ability to like do really good against wyverns. But this game doesn't really have a situation like that, so it's not nearly as good. There's like a lack of Veilbot again. I know. Look, I joined. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't sure how to do it. Okay, I'm kind of stupid. I joined the Discord that you mentioned, and I clicked on the Veilbot thing, but I wasn't sure how to invite it. And then I was looking up a guide, but then I got confused. I will figure it out. Okay, I will figure it out. I'm just a little slow. You're battling Eric and his men, right? It's weird that the boss of this chapter is named Eric and his name is Urk. Is that weird? I don't know. Let me tell you, I'm on your side. My granddaughter, Marquess Laus, took her away. He found her pretty and forced her to the castle. Ooh. It's not much, but please take this. It's a large sword, so you have to be strong to use it. It's a bit unwieldy, but it is a mighty weapon nonetheless. I hope you can defeat the Marquess's son, Eric. It would make our lives more pleasant. Good luck to you. Thank you. Although he gives us, yeah, Iron Blade's not great in this game. It's not really great in most Fire Emblem games, but... And Pent, that is true. And Pent. Pent is amazing. I'll walk you through it. Does it, so let me just ask you this, Acorn. Do I, because I know you said you joined that server and then you can invite the bot. Do you do it like in the Discord thing? Because when I was looking it up, it seemed like most people were using a different sort of website to like get bots to join their Discord server. That's what I was kind of confused by, I guess. Do a sword? You do. I mean, I think it's about to start raining. We can get him to come out. We can kill Eric. God damn it! I hate that. I know this is probably just a me issue, but I hate that that his name is Eric and our guy's name is Urk, because I keep saying them wrong. Okay, let's have some people hang out back here by Merlinus. Matthew can probably do well. Do I have a vulnerary in Merlinus? I don't. I probably should have kept one in there. Blast, they're stronger than I had supposed. To the castle. I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now. Lord Eric is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men. Why does he say he's struggling? He hasn't even really done anything. Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them. Affadella, where are you going? It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once. No, you cannot abandon us. Not at this stage. Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Excuse me. Wasn't it you, Lord Darren, the Marquess of Laus himself? Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me. Not now. Please. Please. One more. Give me one more chance. I assure you I will not disappoint Lord Nurgle. Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere. You can't mean... My son, my home. Am I to abandon them? Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? You know, I've seen Darren's stats, okay? If he just wanted to stay here and defeat us, he could. Also, Ephodel, our master, Lord Nurgle, is offering you the throne of all Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask. Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be king of Lycia. And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment's sentimentality cloud your judgment. Wow, what a great guy. Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I've no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord. What a winner. Hey, what's up, Scott? Welcome, welcome. She went out and killed him instead of fleeing to the castle. Yeah, exactly. If they wanted to, they could just defeat us. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I just noticed this. So this is Eric that's attacking. Yeah, it's Eric that's attacking. It's not Urk. He has green. His cavalier has green hair. Why does his cavalier have green hair? Because clearly Eric does not have green hair. That's really weird. Okay. You've always been an eyesore to me, no matter how hard I tried. You two garnered all the attention, all the praise, in the classroom, on the training grounds, everywhere and everything. Eric, you always did care more about appearances than ability. If you'd had even a hint of skill, perhaps you'd... God damn, hold your tongue. Skill issue, Eric, skill issue. I will hear no more, no more. Yeah, why does he have green hair? That's weird. The generic palette? But I don't think... I don't know, actually. Well, we can tell when another cav attacks. I don't think so. No, see, that guy has, like, bluish hair. Why does that guy have blue hair? It seems intentional that they would have given him, green hair, you know? Oh, good level up. That was a really good level up. And we got luck. Okay. Right click. Here, let me open. I can probably do this right now, to be honest. Let me open Discord. Okay, go to here. Okay, Fire Emblem, Veil bot. Okay, she said right click and add to server. See, I don't see add to server when I like right click the bot. That's my problem. It says add app. What is add app? Is that what I want? Leaving Discord. Maybe this is what I want? Discord. Oh, maybe this is it. Select your server. This is the server I want. Continue. I'm sure this is all fine. Authorize. Okay, go to the server. Wait, now I'm on the server. That's weird. Okay, I think. Okay, I think that did it. I think it's out. Yeah. Veilbot, it's right there. Okay. I guess I was looking for like, I was looking for something else. Okay, sweet. Yeah, Acorn, let me know if that's what you were looking for there. I believe that's what we wanted. Perfect. Thank you for helping me out. I'm a little slow. Maybe they assigned the wrong palette. I don't know. That's weird though. That must be intentional that they gave him green hair as opposed to the other palettes. You're such a dumb mechanic. Keep the Pegasus Knight away from Relenus. Yeah, it is nice. It slows them down. The only annoying thing, and I was talking about this earlier, is like you can get us into some trouble here because sometimes like units can't quite reach where you think they should be able to, and killing these Pegasus Knights can be a bother because they actually have a lot of movement. But it is nice that they won't immediately be able to like target Merlinus. I think I'm gonna move. You don't double these guys. Oh no, they have slim lances. They're very difficult to double. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move Dorcas over a little bit. I guess I don't know why I sent Bartry over here, to be honest. He should be coming back. TBH. But yeah, rain is pretty annoying. Okay, should we just kill Eric? Probably. Could Wolf Beal him? Is there any world where Eliwood's gonna be able to do this? Probably not. Effective would be like 21 plus 5. Minus 10 is like 15. Wait, what is effective damage in this game? Oh, I think it's just times 2. Yeah, it's gotta be just be times 2, not times 3. All right, whatever, just kill him. Get him out of my sight. Unhand me, I am no one's prisoner. Gah, gah. Is it 2 times in this game? Okay, I always forget if it's 2 times or 3 times. Then I don't think Ellie would have been able to do it. Sick level up from Hector. We love that. Got a Horse Slayer. Yeah, and it also like very slows down, or slows you down quite a bit from getting over here. Yeah, let's do, oh no, I need to sell stuff first. I'm gonna vulner you. We should be able to get to this house. I always get into the situation in this chapter where it starts raining and you have to very slowly get to this house. The nice thing is it slows down the brigand too, but we should be able to get to the house without too much issue. I'm gonna back up Guy just a little bit, just so that he's not fighting on the, so that the Cavalier doesn't have the thicket advantage over me. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate. And then we should all back up just a little bit, because once the rain goes away, the movement of these like knights and stuff is going to be pretty annoying. Oswin could probably stay because he's Oswin. I think we're good other than that. Yeah. The Japanese one is 3 times. Oh, really? That's interesting. I wonder why they changed it. Maybe they thought 3 times was just too like, it was just too much for small American brains. I used to think unhand me meant cut off my hand. Jesus Christ. Unhand me. All right, well, that's what he said. I just did as he commanded. I mean, I don't see what the problem was. Oh, Rebecca's also hurt, and she does not get 1 shot, so that's good. How do we look fighting this guy? 3 crit, man. 3 crit, really? Why? I feel like you're doing me dirty there. Okay, let's not have Matthew fight this guy. I do not want to deal with 3 crits. Just back up a little bit. What do you look like? If that misses, it's kind of bad. If that misses, it's kind of bad. Let's see if this hits first. I really want Rebecca to get the kill, but her hit is less. So let's make sure she hits and we can actually kill him. Yeah, these Pegasus Knights in particular, normally Pegasus Knights suck because if they have iron or steel, they get weighed down so much that they're just useless. But if you give a Pegasus Knight a slim lance, they're actually kind of scary because suddenly that decent speed stat actually gets to like be on full display, you know? Okay, should be able to kill this guy. In fact, I might even, I wonder if they'll come attack me. I wonder if I can actually get some more. I don't know if they'll attack me over going down to the village, but maybe. I believe all like rain and stuff stops on your turn, not the enemy's turn. Yeah, only the nomad can get to me. That's fine. I don't mind that. Can you get to Sarah? No. Perfect. Sarah dodged the attack earlier, which is actually kind of nice. You have a lance. Okay, so I can just kill you, which I think I will do. You want to thin this out a little bit because, like I said, when the rain stops, suddenly you have like a bunch of really high movement cavaliers and stuff like right in your face, which can be pretty sketchy. Probably don't need to use the other vulnerary here. Okay, they are going to attack me. That's perfect. This will be good experience for Guy. We love that. I've kind of forgone some Guy training on this chapter to help out Urk and Sarah and stuff, but this will be a good opportunity for him. That's probably an okay miss. Yeah, Guy looks pretty good fighting this guy. Okay, the rain's still here, but this guy can't reach the thing. We should be able to get it next turn. Somebody should probably go fight that guy. Can you get in range? Okay, you can fight him if you want. Now, this guy is very annoying, but I think the rain will end next turn, and I should be able to kill him pretty easily. Yeah, I should have kept Bartrey and Lowen back here, but it's okay. Can I kill the Nomad? Because the Nomad's actually like pretty annoying. Oh, I didn't actually remember. So in Fire Emblem 6, all effective damage or effective weapons that are effective against Cavaliers or Paladins are not effective against Nomads. I think it's a glitch. I don't really know why it's that way. But in this game, it looks like they fixed it. It's funny, one of the weirdest things in like all of Fire Emblem, I don't know how many people have played Fire Emblem 1, like the actual OG Fire Emblem game, but in that game, Horse Slayers, I think they're called Horse Slayers, are effective against Cavaliers but not against Paladins, which is really bizarre. I think it's the only game where that's the case. Send Merlinus in. Get him, Merlinus! Throw your tent over them. Why would you attack Hector over Guy? Man, I was really hoping you'd attack Guy. Nomad. Sad. I think that makes Nomads more annoying. Yeah, you can't even like rapier them or anything. It is very annoying. I mean, it doesn't come up that often, although once you get to Sakai, you're usually using other stuff. But yeah, Fire Emblem 1 is weird. I really like Fire Emblem 1, actually. I had a lot of fun playing it, but I would highly recommend. Ooh, good crit. Very useful crit. But yeah, janky is a good way to describe it, for sure. For sure. Oh my god, Oswin, what the fuck? Okay. I hadn't really planned on promoting Oswin in this playthrough, but god damn that level up. I mean, Oswin's always a unit you can promote, to be honest. He's just a beast. V6 Rapier sucks too. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. You have to like train Roy quite a bit for it to like even be reasonable. Oswinning. Oswin is always Oswinning. He's a beast. I love Oswin. Alright, let's run this back. Although, what's your hit? I mean, do I die to a crit? No. A lot would have to go wrong here for this to like mess up. So I think I'd rather give the kill to Rebecca, like I was saying before. This chapter's actually gone like pretty okay. It usually goes fine, but sometimes you can have some problems in the back here. Fire Emblem 6 has a habit of like, or sorry, Fire Emblem 7 has a habit of like swarming you with enemies, even if they aren't that strong in the early stages when you don't have a lot of like defense to work with. It can be pretty annoying. Also, by the way, that was a great Rebecca level up, just HP. I think Rebecca might not be the best for us. Oh, wasn't the, oh shit, wasn't the Eliwood level up like good? I can't remember now. He has 8 defense. I was trying to remember. I was like, I swear I just watched a level up, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was his. Okay, let's do this because I want to give these to Guy if I can. So if you want to come up and attack Guy, that would be fine with me. I think those are the last units. Yeah, actually. Okay, this should be fine. This is actually like a tiny bit sketchy because if both of these units die on this turn, the map will end and I won't be able to get Priscilla. But in order for that to happen, it would have to have been like really bizarre shit. And this team we're using. Yeah, we have promoted Kent. Oh my god. Well, thank god Guy didn't like, Guy would have had to double crit, but Oswin's crit almost ruined our ability to get Priscilla. Jesus. Normally I do some shopping with these two, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to do that. Okay, let's get Priscilla before this ends. Again, are you another messenger from the Marquess? Please do not waste your time. I will not change my decision. Pardon, Marquess Luss did not send you? I beg your forgiveness. It was my mistake. Say, if it's not too much trouble, might I leave with you? I'm on a journey. Marquess Laus is barring my way, and I'm trapped. I am trained in the use of staves. Please help me. I trust Marcus. So yeah, so we're using promoted Kent, and then Florina is really strong. I think she's around level 10, and I gave Sane a couple levels, but he's not like outrageous or anything. I think that's pretty much it. I mostly focused on Kent. And Lynn, I think, is okay. Hello, what's up, Astral Sun? I may not be forcing you to use Florina. To be fair, I want to use Florina. I think Florina is going to be awesome. With the added benefit of getting her to like level 10 or whatever on Lin mode, I think she's going to be pretty fantastic. And I'm very excited. The vastly superior healer, yes, the mounted healer has arrived. Twitch Mobile doesn't like watching the stream. Yeah, it's really annoying. Put up my PC just to watch it. Is it just my stream in particular? I wonder if there's something I'm doing that's wrong then. I don't know, maybe I'll look into that. Come on, Eric, get up. You peasants, you can't treat a proper noble like this. It's too late for niceties. It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? We've searched the entire castle and there's no one here. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon. No, he'd never. Fidel. Fidel, who's that? Speak, cur. Do you want to die here? Hector. Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Fidel. He appeared at... Oh, we could have built support. No, actually, we couldn't have because the map ended. Never mind. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came and my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He felt Laos deserved to rule over Lycia. But he'd never gone so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Fidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set this plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other marquesses. Marquess Foray, he had approved of the idea. What? Never. My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marquess Centares, then Marquess Foray's reply arrived. Marquess Foray visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marquess Foray always distrusted Fidel. He tried to convince my father to send Fidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marquess Foray left the castle. As you know, he then disapproved. I doubt he's still alive, or disappeared. No. Shut your mouth! Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he is but Fidel's puppet. He'll listen to anything that villain says, even watch his own son die. These are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marquess Foray betrayed them. They would not have let him live. Wait, Eliwood. Important release, important Fire Emblem 7. So I really have no clue, and normally I wouldn't be building support. The only reason we're building support is because we are trying to do the Kashuna chapter, which of course requires us to kill Kashuna. So my plan is to build support because it should build crit and attack on Guy, and the plan is to crit Kashuna with Guy. So that's why we're building support. Lord Hector, Oswin, did Eliwood pass through this, or pass this way? Lord Eliwood? He ran through the castle, or he ran through that gate and went outside. I see. Lord Hector, a moment please. What is it, Oswin? Let us return to Ostia. The rumors, I've heard that. Lord Hector, I cannot approve of helping Eliwood or Foray any longer. What are you saying? We must think of Ostia's well-being. If Marquess Foray was involved in a rebellion... Oswin, you will take back those words. Lord Hector, I appreciate your feelings. I know Eliwood's father very well. I'm not telling you that he's a man... Or I'm telling you that he's a man worthy of your trust. Didn't we just... Sure, he said that he was a part of the rebellion, but he yelled at him and left. Like, you're in my service. Do you not feel you should follow my orders? Heed my words, Oswin. You are my brother's vassal. Your duties to guard me come second to this. Return to Ostia, Oswin. You've done your duty, thank you. My remarks about Marquess Foray were improper. I apologize completely. Oswin, stop. That's enough. You need not bend your knee to me, my lord. I would swear my service to you. Service to me? Please accept my lance as your own. What a badass. We love Oswin. Then return it with your blessings, Oswin Yu. I am a knight in service to Castle Ostia. Until now, I have offered my lance to Lord Uther, yet. I now wish to offer you that same service. Please grant me that honor, Oswin. If you're playing efficiently, you're basically... Yeah, like I said, I don't normally build supports. In this game, there's no... In Fire Emblem 6, there's some supports that I kind of naturally get built. In this game, there really isn't any, but... Always defend Armor Knights. Oswin's got to be like one of the best Armor Knights in the entire series, right? He's definitely the best Armor Knight of the GBA games, for sure. He's a beast. And we get a... Just to kill Kashuna. Yeah, again, I have no clue how it's gonna go. The one thing that I think we can potentially do with Kashuna is that he has no luck. So there is the chance of a crit. That's what I'm thinking. If we can't do the Kashuna chapter, it's not the end of the world. We can still do the playthrough. But I figured we could do something, you know, kind of fun. And attempt that. Elliewood, my father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There had to be some reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marquez Foray more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive, right? Yes, of course. Marquez Laus, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Effidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Hell yeah. This is the best of the franchise. He's the best one I can think of off the top of my head. I'm not as familiar with the newer games, so I feel like there's some like Modern Night where people would be like, actually, you know, but of the ones I can think of, he's definitely the best. Hector and his companions defeat Marquez Laus's son, Eric, and seize Castle Laus. After the battle, they rest in the castle and settle their affairs. They diligently prepare for any possible counterattack. They should have spotted anyone attempting to approach the castle. And yet somehow they find themselves facing an unforeseen attack. Oh, that's right, we have to do one of the Hector specific chapters. Effie's pretty good. Effie's from Fates, right? Or wait, who's Effie? I'm not sure. I believe that some of the new Armor Knights could be better than some of the older ones, because I imagine when they change, like, newer games are a bit different and they change like skills and stuff. So well, this pointless chapter. Yeah, this chapter is something. Lord Hector, we're under attack. Is it Marquez Laus? He's come back to take the castle? Perfect, we'll catch him easily. No, it's not him. The attackers aren't regular army. Maybe they're mercenaries hired by Laus. Mercenaries? Their movements are very rapid, coordinated. They've already made their way into the castle. For mercenaries, they're very, very good. Elliewood, do you have any ideas? My father told me something once. There's a mercenary group extremely loyal to House Laus. Their leader is named Eubans, but he's called the Hurricane. That's a dope nickname. He's famed for surprise attacks and lightning swift strikes. This could be interesting. Protect the throne, we will not lose the castle. I was from Conquest? Okay. Yeah, Eldegard's like a knight, right? I want to say that in Engage there was like a really good knight too, named like Lewis or something, but I'm not as familiar with that either. Seelan, is that you, Heath? I've secured a retreat path as Commander Eubans ordered, just in case something goes wrong. I don't need you to tell me when to retreat. If we lose the element of surprise, we'll fall back. I've heard there are Ostia knights among the enemy forces. Watch yourself, Seelan. Or maybe it's just Salen? I don't know. Are we friends now? Worrying so about a complete stranger? Heath, you weren't meant to be a mercenary. Lewis, yeah, I think. Falls off hard? Okay. You mean Sigurd Ball? When we played Engage, I was doing like, I guess like a soft Iron Man. I don't really know what we were doing, but I lost Lewis on a pretty early chapter, and I think we were like really deep into the chapter and I just didn't want to reset the whole thing, so I ended up not using him for our playthrough. So I'm not as familiar with him, but I've heard, I think it was Tegan that told me that he was like pretty nuts. Okay, we're currently deploying no healers, which doesn't sound very good to me. Let's do, what do we want to do? I need to be careful with my weapon usage. Although it looks like we have some extra iron swords, so not so bad. Then they're weakened for Fire Emblem 7. Oswin's definitely a beast. It would surprise me. It would surprise me if there was a knight as good as Oswin. Like, Oswin to me is like a top tier unit in this game. At least of every, okay, I can say this without a doubt. Of every game pre Shadow Dragon and before, Oswin is the best armor knight. I can say that without a doubt, because those games I actually know. Everything beyond that, it's questionable, but yeah, he's a beast for sure. I'd have a hard time believing there's somebody better than him, unless they were like really busted. Okay, I think I like this. I do want to use Rebecca, but man, she kind of sucks, and we don't have the best like deployment at the moment. Part of the problem with Fire Emblem 7, and I've mentioned this a million times before, but the deployment numbers of this game are very questionable, and it makes training meme units in particular very annoying. How do we want to do this? Do I want Guy over there? I could do Dorcas instead. That probably makes more sense. I could open this door. Guy can actually go over here because there's like fighters that show up over there. I think Kaguya's gets a skill where she can't get doubled. That's insanely good. That sounds insanely good. Wow. Maybe she's nuts, yeah. Did you also use Rebecca? I mean, I did. We were training her a little bit. She's level 6. It's just that, well, she was doing typical Rebecca things and she kind of sucks, but I do want to use her. It's just this chapter, well, we're bringing Elliewood, so we're kind of memeing already, but this chapter in particular, you have to be a little bit careful with because it can go really bad really fast. I think Dorcas being over here is probably good. The problem is we don't have an armor slayer. God, it's so hard to do things with Guy because there's just so many lance users in these chapters. Let's do Elliewood. I can just open this door turn 1, and then Dorcas can go like here. I can even actually have Marcus go over here, and then Osmond go like here. That probably makes sense. Yeah, maybe we just do that. Maybe I don't even need... Dorcas can stay over there. I don't even need to open this door. Oh, we need somebody to go up here and do this. I guess Hector can do that, probably. Is there any way Elliewood can do that? Probably not. He gets doubled. Yeah, no, that's not good. Just bring 1 healer. That is an option, although I tend to find that having 2 healers... This chapter is not the biggest deal in the world, but it can be really important to have 2 healers in certain chapters. But yeah, we could cut a healer. I think we're okay. I think I can have Hector go up here, Guy go here, and then I think Oswin and Marcus can take the front pretty easily. I'll probably just open this door and have Dorcas come back then. That seems fine to me. Killing Seelan obviously is a good idea because of the Dragon Shield, but it's not like necessary. But it is good if you can. I guess maybe I'll have Dorcas actually go here. That doesn't really matter if we're opening the door anyways. Okay, let's do it. 4 strength, yeah, that's the Rebecca classic right there. She's pretty bad, and unfortunately 9 speed, while it looks pretty good, is not really enough to double like the things you really want to double. Our goal is the throne. We'll attack from the front and send another unit behind. We want to drive the enemy into a state of chaos. The ambush units are concealed as ordered. When the enemy splits its forces, we strike. That's all, go. And if the goal is to defend, knights are our best hope. We can use our thick armor to form a living shield. I await your orders, Pano. I know, Oswin. What do you think, I'm stupid? Actually, don't answer that. Okay, let's do as much as we can. If you have any chance of getting the Dragon Shield from the boss, you really need to clear out enemies, like, immediately, very quickly. And the beauty of Oswin is that he's really never in any extreme danger because he's a beast. Okay, let's kill the Javelin guy. Yeah, this is not an amazing training chapter, to be honest. It's a bit sketchy, but that's okay. Do you have a door key? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I might, because I could kill this guy turn 1, which would be really cool. I don't think I could open this, but I could with Hector. Yeah, what if we did this? Okay, open the door. Dorcas, yeah, Dorcas come back. Actually, Dorcas could just do this. I guess I could just do this. And then, yeah, open this door. Should I lose Reds in this chapter? Oh, yeah. I don't think this chapter is, like, the worst in the world, but yeah, if you don't... This chapter is, like... is one of those chapters that if you don't respect it, it'll beat your ass for sure. Like, as long as you're careful... Fire Emblem 7 has a couple of these chapters early on where the deployment slots are really limited, and if you meme too much with characters like Rebecca, for example, you can get destroyed. But if you're careful and you use characters like Oswald, Marcus, and Hector, you're usually okay. Is killing Salient end the chapter? I think it would. I don't know. I actually pretty rarely kill him, to be honest. I mean, any challengers here. Someone else go to the throne. In FE10, extra 3 times effective against doors. Are they really? Wait, which one's FE10? Is that Radiant Dawn? They're 3 times effective against doors? I guess that kind of makes sense, but that's kind of wacky. I did not know that. But yeah, no, this chapter's no pushover for sure. It can get you. It does not in the chapter? Okay. Ooh, nice crit. We actually killed this guy straight up. The biggest thing about this chapter that I would say is that there's like 2 side objectives on this chapter. There is killing the boss to get the dragon shield, and then there's the 2 chests that are the bottom left. And I think there's like a silver axe and something else in the chest. I don't remember. Now, ideally you can do all of the side objectives, no problem. But I think understanding how strong your army is and how strong your position is, and whether or not you can do those side objectives is like the most important skill to have on this chapter. Because if you forego those side objectives, it's not too bad. Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn are crazy. Yeah, I remember in Path of Radiance, Path of Radiance is all just about like get as many axe users as possible. You just need as much damage output as you can possibly get. Okay, guys should be able to take these guys out, no problem. Oswin and Marcus are a little bit hurt. I wonder if I can heal. Is that dangerous if I do that? Not if I kill the archers. Can we kill the archers? Yes, okay, let's do that then. I could also pick her up if things go really bad. These crossbows. Oh yeah, no, crossbows are ridiculous. Oh my god, don't get me started on crossbows in Radiant Dawn. Crossbows are so powerful in Radiant Dawn that when we played Radiant Dawn, there's a chapter that's the same in Radiant Dawn as it is in Path of Radiance. It's like this bridge chapter. You go the other way in Radiant Dawn as opposed to Path of Radiance. And Tabarn shows up in that chapter to help you out. And crossbows are so strong that the boss of that chapter, which is a generic warrior, can one-shot Tabarn despite him being a Laguz Royal because he has like a special crossbow. So yes, crossbows are ridiculous in that game. That's for sure. Like the GBA games came back. Oh yeah, the crits in this game are fantastic. Actually, I'm not sure if it one-shot him or if he was missing a little bit of health, but the point is it deals a lot of damage. You probably get doubled, right? 6 speed. Yeah. Hold on, 12 attack. -3 is 9. So that's 19. So Matthew actually does not die, even though it's a bit sketchy. That was, as you can probably guess, that was how I lost one of my Radiant Dawn Iron Mans, because Tabarn dying on that chapter is in fact a game over condition, and I did indeed game over. Not a very fun one. That was not one of my favorite Iron Mans ever done. Although I guess the ending was kind of funny, I'll give it that. And you can also in that game, you can get Beast Foe, which allows you to just have effective damage all the time against Laguz. And if you use crossbows against them, you obliterate them. It is something. Oh, Seelin is, wow, he's really coming out. Usually he likes to hang out back there for like the entire chapter, but maybe we can kill him. Oh, I should have given Marcus the Horse Slayer. That would have been a good idea. We might have been able to kill him had I done that. Let's see, remake the GBA games, same styles, Octopath Traveler and Triangle Strategy. Ooh, that would be really cool. I haven't played Triangle Strategy, but I did play Octopath Traveler, and yeah, that game looks gorgeous. That'd be good. Welcome back, Azrael. What kind of cereal we eating? Some good cereal. Nothing too major happened over here. This chapter's going pretty well, to be honest. So. Sarah's supports take a long time to build because she's canonically annoying. Is that true? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like that. Because she's canonically annoying. And a Meg that maxed out all her stats? God damn. Oh my god, that was what the fuck? That was a lot of fighters that just showed up. What's the hit on you guys? Do I trust Guy fighting you guys? Oh yeah, no, these guys are pretty pathetic, to be honest. Well, actually, they'll attack me no matter what, so I'll just start getting some chip damage on this guy. I kind of want to try Meg. When we get to the Tellius games, I really want to kind of use different characters, because when we played the Tellius games last, I just used the characters that I thought were best because we were trying to beat them for the first time, but I think it'll be fun to branch out. I don't know if we're gonna quite branch out to Meg. That might be a little spicy for my taste, but we'll see. The brand kind. Oh, ran out of Kellogg's. All right. That can still be good though. It can still be good. Cereal's pretty amazing. I haven't had cereal in a bit. I should get some cereal. You have a lockpick, right? Yeah. So yeah, it does not look like we can kill Seelan, but these guys aren't too scary. Can I heal? I should be able to heal you. Yes, let's do that. And then we should be good to go. So I actually think there's a pretty good chance that we're going to be able to kill Seelan. This chapter's actually going a lot better than it usually does. In saying that, that probably means we're about to fail, but hypothetically. Yeah, if I had a Horse Slayer, I could just like gut this guy right now. That's still really good damage. All right, now just whack this guy. We'll kill Seelan in time. Oh my god, dude, Oswin, is this his 3rd or 4th crit? He is a critting machine. Oh my god. All right, well. So you can attack Priscilla, but I can't imagine you can like kill her. No. There's no way you double. No, we should be good. I actually don't want, can you pick up Priscilla? Yeah. I actually don't want to kill this thief, but I also don't want him to, hold on, if I put somebody here and somebody here, you have 6 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't quite get there, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I will let Priscilla get attacked. Maybe it's not the best idea, but I want to steal this guy's lockpick, so. Godwin? Yeah, Godwin indeed. My goodness, and his 1 level up was sick too. Yeah, you should be good. Unless that thief decides that he suddenly wants to kill Priscilla, which would really suck, by the way. I think we should be good. Okay, that's why this is a little bit sketchy. Dodge tanking is a decent idea if they're really low hit, but you never know. Okay, that kind of sucks, but we should be okay. Okay, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Maybe we can get a kill here. That's a crit. Oh my god, so many crits. Okay. I don't know why everyone's a critting machine today, but we'll take it. Okay, good miss. Yo, what's up, Wheelie? Welcome, welcome. Do I have a vulnerary on Guy? I don't think I do. Maybe should have. I didn't expect him to quite get boxed in like he's getting right now. It's a little sketchy. It's over. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, welcome, welcome. The fighters can reach the throne. Yeah, we need to check that. I definitely didn't expect Guy to quite get boxed in like that. I think he's 1 movement short, to be honest, but we can check. Oh no, he's not. You're completely right. Okay, yeah, we gotta be careful with that. Wait, where's the thief going? Why is he going up there? Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Shoot, Matthew's gonna have to help me out here, yeah. Should be okay. Actually, I can maybe box in the thief again. Any close calls? I don't think anything that crazy. Not yet, at least. Although this is kind of sketchy. If I box him in, I wonder if he'll open this door. I could just stand in front of the door. Although I actually don't mind if he opens the door. Yeah, okay, let's do this. This is the safest way to play this. I'm trying to think if Matthew has enough movement to do everything I want to do. If he goes here, turn 5 he goes here, turn 6, yeah. I really want to get that stuff. But there's really no other option unless I have him sit here, but that's... Damn. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to do this. It's a little unfortunate, but maybe I can pick him up or something. Another crit. I don't know what's happening with these crits. Although Matthew and Guy actually have support, so he probably has some bonus crit there. Oh, I only have a killing. Nah, I really don't want to use my killing edge here, but whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. It's better than dying. Do you have vulnerary or anything? No. Okay. So do I W? Oh my god, I obliterate him. Okay. All right. Whoever said that the chapter doesn't end when we kill Seelan, let's hope you were right. On the plus side, either way, we're gonna be getting the dragon shield, which is nice. So this is a mercenary's death. Dying to Marcus. Seems that way. Okay. Perfect. All right. We love that. Let's kill... Yeah, you don't need to use the wolf beal here. Okay, well, we got the dragon shield, which is definitely good. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Kind of want to just give it to Florina, to be honest, but we'll see. See, I don't know if this guy's going to open the door. I actually wouldn't mind it if he did, but... Used to dragon shields being card sleeves. That's true. That is true. The best card sleeves at that. So if I have Matthew go, hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, she didn't get attacked last turn, so I'll vulnerate her just in case, but she should be good. I can wait. Actually, picking him up doesn't do. Yeah, picking him up actually doesn't do anything. Now that I think about it, we're probably gonna have to miss out on like one chest. My knowledge is infallible. It is indeed. It is indeed. I definitely would have guessed that the chapter would have ended, so I'm glad you said that. Okay, Matthew should be good here. Kind of a shame more of these kills didn't go to Guy, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think that's good. Actually, I can probably... I think actually this might work out. Give me 1 second here, actually. Let me see what's in the chest. Looking at Prisoner of Magic. Actually, I do know why I'm looking. Another crit! What is with Oswin, dude? Holy shit. My man is a critting machine. Okay, in the chests. Wait. In the chest is a men. Oh, it's a men. I thought it was money. It's a men's staff and a silver axe. Yeah, silver axe is the one I remember too. Oswald woke up and chose violence. He did. Oh my god. So that means that we can let the thief actually steal one of them for us, and we can still steal the lockpick and get the item. Yeah, this should work out actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because we still have 2 turns. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because he'll go after the chest. Yeah, let's just wait. Should be good. We should be able to get everything. So RG for Kashuna, that's true. We're wasting all of our crits here. Oswald's middle name is Wade. Oswald is a beast just like Wade. That is very true. You got on there. What you guys do doesn't really matter at this stage. No offense to you fellas, but it's not super important. Yeah, just keep killing these guys. Do whatever you've been doing. We should be able to get the chest. This is actually probably the smoothest I've like ever done this chapter, to be honest. Like we were talking about earlier, this chapter can kind of beat your ass. So seems like we're gonna get every item from it and not lose anybody, which is pretty good. Oh my god, this dude is crazy. For anyone wondering, I'm sure no one is, but that was a very good Oswald level up. Jesus. Guys, the secret to winning this map? True. We've solved it. We have solved it. I feel like I usually do this with Marcus and Oswin, but I feel like they usually struggle more. I'm surprised they're doing this so effectively. But it's cool. The wind train has no brakes. It does not. At least, and if it does, we have not seen them yet, that's for sure. My goodness. I'll probably wind up promoting Oswin. Oswin's one of those units that you kind of always wind up promoting. Like, he just gains levels so easily. I think he's full, yeah. Actually, this is perfect because you need his iron sword. Okay, this is perfect because we get the lockpick, which we love. Because again, lockpicks are not, they're not actually that easy to come by in this game. It's actually pretty important to steal them. Okay, perfect. And then next turn, which is the last turn, we can get the last chest, and then we are the biggest of chillin'. Get a silver axe here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, this chapter, like I said, went really well. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that dragon shield. I think I'll probably just give it to Florina. I think that's probably the way to go. Actually, speaking of Florina, I believe we're going to be getting her in the next chapter. Because I think the next chapter is the Kaelin chapter, so... Or the first of the two Kaelin chapters. Which is very exciting. And we're going to be seeing Kent again. Oh, wait, I'm really excited for that, actually. Going for Battle Before Dawn after Kashuna. I mean, can you ever really have a plan for Battle Before Dawn? I don't know. Hopefully Zephyl or Jafar don't screw me over with bad RNG. I mean, Florina should have like good movement, and she should be really strong by that point. So hypothetically, she'll be good. And then I think I'm probably gonna train Sane, so maybe he'll be good too. Yes, we survived. The rest of the enemy units have begun to retreat. It must have been part of their plan. Half of them are already gone. Blast. You have to admire their efficiency, though. Ayuban's mercenaries. I won't forget this. Excuse me. We'll likely cross paths again someday. And there's the assassins I fought in Ostia. Hector, is something wrong? No, nothing special. We simply have to tighten our belts and prepare. It appears we have more than one enemy. Oswin. We'll see to the castle defenses at once. No, I grow weary of defending things. Oh, god damn. Let's get out of here and pursue Marquess Laus. It's time to put him on the defensive. I kind of like Hector, to be honest. He's not the smartest man in the world, but he's got some personality to him. After repelling the mercenary forces of Ayubans, I never actually knew that Seelan was a part of Ayuban's, because Ayuban's obviously a boss that you fight way later on. I didn't know Seelan was like a part of their mercenary group, though. Hector prepares to mount a pursuit of Marquess Laus. Lord Darren and his knights are with the instigator of the rebellion, the enigmatic Ephidel. Hector learns where the fugitives were traveling from Ostia's network of spies. However, their final destination still remains unknown. So we're gonna rest, probably Jafar. I usually have my strongest units go to Jafar. The thing about Ursula's side is that because it has Nino, there's usually not too much. They don't really like, it's not as pressing to get units over there. So I usually just have all of my best units, which will hopefully be Florina, push the Jafar side. But we'll see when we get there. Blast. Where on earth has that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lycia yet, but... Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marquess Centaurez, our attack on Laus Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now. And yet he shows no sign of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the last few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack in Lycia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquess, as well as head of the Lycian League. We can't allow another country to see any weakness or discord. He has to present the face of stability and strength, is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquess's temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquess's brother. Would not being by his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquess's brother is a well-known lout. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Wow. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood. What is it, Oswin? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Kaelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquess Laus. Castle Kaelin? They've struck again. Lord Housen, is he unharmed? My apologies, my lord. I've no word of on Lord Hasten or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never imagined they would attack Kaelin. Or is it Hausen? It's probably Hausen. Lynn, Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we could do. Hector, come on, we've got to hurry. Marshall is that Florina could possibly face tank the Mercs and bolting attacks. So the only reason that I usually don't push the Priscilla side, well, other than what I said before, the one of the reasons, sorry, I can't talk apparently. One of the reasons that I don't push the Priscilla side is because Priscilla doesn't move until like very late in the chapter, and by that point, by the time that Priscilla's moving, you've either lost Battle Before Dawn or you've succeeded Battle Before Dawn. You know what I mean? So Florina can go left side and help Jafar and still fight Priscilla. At least that's the way I approach it. That could not be the best way, but that's the way that I've always approached it. Milady, I've returned and I have brought news. Lao soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, milady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. Oh, did I say Priscilla? Okay, I meant Ursula. Yes, I meant Ursula. Apparently, I kept calling Eric, and vice versa. Apparently, I just don't know people's names in these games. Yes, I meant Ursula. If Priscilla is bolting us on Battle Before Dawn, we've been playing this game very wrong, I think. My grandfather is in that castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Hausen will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claimed that Lord Eliwood invaded Laos and drove them out. Eliwood? Why would he attack Laos? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquess Laos abandon his castle, he also left his son, Eric. I didn't say Eric that time. Behind when he fled here to Kaelin. That's despicable. He abandoned his own son? But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help, assuming there were a way to contact him. If we are to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses cannot move well in these woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly. Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else. Florina, you can't do this on your own. It's not possible. Have you seen her stats, Lynn? I think she's good to go. Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. Oh, that's true. She does have that problem. And I've met Lord Eliwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own. Excuse me. It'll be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you? Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine, trust me. You've convinced me. The job is yours, Florina. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible. Yes, my lady, farewell. I trust in Florina. Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful, beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet... So did Florina, like, grow up with Lynn, or... I guess I'm sort of unsure why Florina was with a random Sakai tribe, you know? I don't know. Commander Balker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told to not let anyone out of Kaelin. Archers, advance, bring her down. Uh-oh. To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are these people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah, that man is Lord Eliwood. He's come to Kaelin's aid. That's wonderful. I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is, waiting. I've spotted the enemy. Where? Oh, shoot, sorry. I just hit my mic. Why are their archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high. Lord Eliwood, look, up there, a Pegasus Knight. Lord Eliwood! Could it be Florina? Is that you? Yes, I'm Lady Lindis's. Florina, fly lower. Well, ah! Florina! Oh, what's happening? Can you hear me, Florina? Lord Eliwood, those archers almost hit you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance and fell. And yet, I'm not hurt. I fell from such a height. What? You got lucky. I didn't. You landed right on top of me. Oh. Hector saved you. I saved no one. I simply gave her someplace soft to land. A bale of hay could have done more than I did. Eek. Oh, I'm sorry. You were lucky, Florina. If you had fallen on me, I couldn't have caught you. Or your Pegasus either. They fell they fell one after the other. I couldn't get out of the way. But my Pegasus too. I'm so sorry. I'm truly, I don't know what to say. No apology needed. You do need to tell us why you're here, however. Yes, of course. Lord Eliwood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle. She's what? Still, it's good to hear she's safe. She's fine, however, Lord Hawson's been captured. He's still in the castle. I see. Let's go then. Hector, duck for cover! there's a Pegasus Knight coming in. Bristol side has the rescue staff though. Ooh, that's true. I've never incorporated the rescue staff in like a strat before, but maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. Someone get up there and scour the area. I want to know if we brought down the Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, and make her stop. Jeez. My lord, to the west, we're under attack. It's the Forayan noble, Eliwood. He's here, eh? Now's our chance to show Marquess Laus our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. There's no match for us. During training missions, Florina fell off her Pegasus and got stuck in a tree. The nurse rescued her and they became friends. I did not know that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because I've always kind of wondered, yeah, how they kind of know each other. Man caught a winged horse. I know. I would have liked to have seen that. Hector's a beast. Or get run over by. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure they all just kind of like mushed into him. Okay, we don't need Matthew for this chapter. Although to be honest, Matthew is almost level 9. I'm almost kind of like thinking we should like use Matthew. The problem is his promotion item is so goddamn late. But although actually bringing Matthew makes sense, right? Because we still want to bring build Guy Matthew support. We also want to do Priscilla Guy. I don't need Dorcas. One healer I think is enough on this chapter. You usually don't need two. I'll bring Rebecca. Maybe she'll start getting good level ups. They finally animate Hector face tanking a full-on horse. That's the dream. That is the dream. I haven't tried it either. Yeah, I'd be curious actually. I still have to imagine that doing that would be about as slow as just doing like the chapter normally, like I normally do, but I don't know for sure. All right, well, if we're gonna give the dragon shield to Florina, I may as well bring it because we can use it on this chapter. Sure, why not? Take a horse slayer. I might actually give that to Florina. Okay, so let's have Guy in front because we still want to train him. And then yeah, you and you. Eliwood's level 4. Yeah, we should maybe give Eliwood a little bit more love here. He's struggling, and more so than he normally does. So the full inventory opens the rescue chest. Left behind high magic staff. Oh, that sounds kind of hot, actually. Yeah, I was thinking that you'd have to get a healer over there as well to like trade off the staff, but that's true. If they had a full inventory, you could just send it straight to the convoy. And then I guess if the rescue staff could range Zephiel from where Merlinus starts. I don't know like how fast you can necessarily do that because it usually takes a while to get over there because you tend to get kind of like bogged down in units, but I don't know. That sounds really cool. Pano? It's me, Florina. Hi, Florina. It's weird that she came from like this direction when the actual Florina is the other. I don't know. It's weird. I'm over here. Yeah, I know Florina. Why didn't you tell me that? So this is our Florina. Other than that defense stat that we're about to buff a little bit, she is quite good. Here, take this. I guess you can talk to her if you want. Ooh, I'm sorry, Makar. Is that her? That must be her Pegasus name. You must be all tired out from all the flying we've done. You need some water. That's a good boy. Hey, you're in my way. Move! Jesus. Ah! This is a battlefield. It's not a stable. I'm not picking you up if you get shot down again. Excuse me, it's Lord Hector, isn't it? It's, oh hey, Eliwood, it's the, poor Florina. She just wants to give her, she just wants to get some water for her Pegasus. So Florina is kind of questionable on this map just because there are multiple ballistas and a lot of like bow users, so you have to be pretty careful with her. But she can be good, obviously, as always. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like how much I can do. I could do like, what if I go here? That could make sense. Yeah, we can do something like this. And then now she has 6 with 28 health. Also, again, we gave her the, if you remember correctly, we gave her the angelic robe. So she's actually pretty decently bulky. And 9 res means she can take both physical hits and magic hits, which is really cool. So, how much defense does this guy have right now? 6. Yeah, these guys are really weak. These guys have 11 attack. Jesus. Okay, as long as we protect the house, we should be good. Okay, and we also get Kit again, who has 37 health. And then Sane, who, I remember him getting good level ups, but I don't think, we didn't invest like a ton in him. And then our Lynn is okay, I didn't do a ton with her either. And then, yeah, I didn't really do anything with Will. I guess we'll just do the classic strat with Will. Where does he need to be again? I think it's... I'm trying to remember exactly where you need to position Will. Although, to be honest, we don't really need to do this. Wait, are they positioned differently because I did Lynn mode? Is that a thing? No, if we go here, you have to go where Sane currently is. That's what it is, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. And then, oh, she did not come with a gem. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Very good Florina, yeah. Cumbersome with the first hero on the way. Then Ursula bolting, yeah, you have to be really careful, but it could be like the way to go. I really don't know. Battle Before Dawn is one of the only chapters that I don't really have a plan for. Like, I obviously have a plan in, you know, just push everybody down to Jafar as quickly as possible and hope for the best, but I don't have like a really good concrete plan that I can like reliably, you know, do every playthrough. So maybe that's the strat. I don't know. It's very based. This fans like climbs a mountain on her own as a kid. Well, he mentions it. Wait, she does? What the hell? Florina's the best. Lynn Port, right? Man, the fact that we missed out on that money on the Merlinus chapter is really coming back to bite us. Our money situation is not good. Let's just say that. And that's putting it generously. Okay, he's level 9, which is pretty good. He's capped speed, all right. It'd be kind of cool if like he could do something else maybe, but forgot to become Zephyr bolting. Yeah, that's not great. Arena time? Is there an arena on this chapter? Well, Florina, I've now given Florina an angelic robe, an energy ring, and a dragon shield, so she better be good. Numberless mobile convoy. Oh yeah, I suppose if you could promote him by that point, you wouldn't even need to, or you could get him into a really good position. I don't know. Like I said, maybe that's the strat. It sounds a little bit more tedious. Like you have to be careful about the bolting, and you need to like do things very quickly. But I don't mind like TDM if it means consistency. So this is, for our purposes, this will placement is not super important because Kent's really strong and he can take on these Pegasus Knights. But if you're ever struggling with this chapter in particular on Hector Hard mode, and you didn't do Lin mode, yeah, steal my vulnerary, whatever. Putting Will in this exact position will force both of these Pegasus Knights to attack him, and he deals really good damage, and he doesn't die. So this is definitely the best approach I've ever found to this chapter, and like I said, this early turn, if you didn't do Lin mode, can genuinely be pretty tough. So I would highly recommend using this if you struggle here at all. Okay, Maxine towards Zephyr. Now we're talking. That's kind of a sick level up. Keelan's feelings right again. What's up, Kaskin? Pay for the shop too. Oh, does it work on the shop too? Okay. Yeah, either way, it's definitely the, because, and I only say this because when I was first doing Hector hard mode, this chapter and keeping everyone alive was like genuinely pretty difficult for me. So other people may not have the problems that I had, but it was pretty tough for me. Because if you don't do Lin mode, Ken and Sane are not very strong. And okay, you know what? If Lin wants to take an entire level up to just get defense, this may sound ridiculous, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. Again, like, Sane is looking really good fighting these guys, but if you don't do Lin mode, it can look pretty rough here. Yeah, Kent as well. You get Kent some different weapons. Luckily, we have a lot of 2 range for him to use. And luckily, you get to use hand axes at E, so you can actually use them. Lynn should be good. She gets ranged by the ballista, but that's okay. Okay, let's get Rebecca a kill. Does this guy have a lockpick? Yes. You know, I said it's tough to get lockpicks, to come by lockpicks in this game, but honestly, I'm kind of, I'm not sure that that's true. Seems like we've done it pretty consistently. Well, Matthew is in great position to steal later on in the game, because he has 16 speed now. Pray to the RNG, yeah, but as long as you do that with Will, it's pretty consistent. But the mercenaries, you also have to be really careful, because if the mercenaries get on, keeping them off of forest tiles is really important. If they get on a forest tile, Lynn's little band can really struggle, like even more so than just normal. Could be good Jagged setting up a kill for Sade. He knew. Ken knows his service, what he needs to be doing. Our Eliwood, by the way, has 9 defense. What the fuck? I don't think that's normal, but okay. I mean, I'd certainly rather that than like no defense, but it's pretty odd. And then Door lightning bolt just ends him, just out of nowhere, just shocks him to death. Yeah, that'd be pretty weird. Sure. I want this guy to aggro up here. Yeah, that should work. Alright, yeah, just kill him, whatever. Ursula move bolting range into Zeph. Yes, yeah. That's the thing. Ursula doesn't move for most of the chapter, but you do eventually have to actually deal with Ursula, because she will move, and she will obliterate all in her path. Also, we talked about this before. It's another crit, by the way. Ursula can often double Hector, even if you actually have like a decent speed Hector, because she's just so fast at that stage in the game. So there's a lot of very scary things that Ursula can do. +3 on is he +3? I mean, I guess that makes sense. 9 is just such a weird number to look at when you look at him. I mean, it's literally his highest stat other than HP. Actually, I think his luck is also 9, but just kill Hector for me? Feels bad, man. Apparently, Kent did not understand the assignment of setting a kill for Sane because this idiot didn't attack Sane. That must have just been a weapon triangle thing. What's in the houses on this chapter? A red gem and a heavy spear. Okay. What if we can kill the boss with Ooh, okay, this time he understood the assignment, because that's a great kill for Sane right there. Now, as somebody pointed out last time, unfortunately we do not get an Elysian Whip prior to the Kashuna chapter. We do get a Hero's Crest, which is part of why I think Guy will be really good, but we do not get an Elysian Whip, which means Flarina can be strong for sure, but she can't be promoted, which is kind of a bummer, but obviously we'll deal with that. So this is like 12, so that's like 20. Yeah, she's fine. I mean, I won't say she takes that well, but she doesn't die. So yeah, like got his back on the menu. I mean, I do keep deploying him. I do kind of want to at least get him to like level 10-ish. So that we can potentially set up the one chapter. Here, everybody enjoy our beastly Florina. I am going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, we're back. About the boat chapter, yeah. I think it's after the Kashuna chapter though, which is a bummer. I'm gunning for Geets, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Oh wait, shit! You can get to me too. Can I just pick up Florina? Maybe I didn't want her to be there. Now that I think about it, maybe I don't want her to take an archer tag. I've thought about it, and that might be stupid. Yeah. Yeah, losing Matthew is like one of the most important units to not lose. He might be like, I don't know if Matthew's like the best thief necessarily in a lot of the games, but he might be like one of the most important thieves in like all of Fire Emblem. There's so many things Matthew has to do before you get Legault. Holy shit. Okay, well, maybe we should use Sane. You know what? I've decided, I thought about it. Actually, I should have Matthew do that. And I decided maybe Sane is the way to go. Oh, wait. It's 2 chapters before the Kashuna chapter? Oh, that's right, because you go to the port. Oh. Wait, do you get an Elysian Whip on that chapter? Wait, did you? Hold on. Oh, it's stealable. Yes, you're right. You're right. It is stealable from a Pegasus Knight. You are correct. I forgot all about that. Ah, so we can promote her. Interesting. Yes, you're right. You're right. I forgot all about the stealable. That's right, because I always deploy Matthew on the chapter, because you can steal speed wings for the boss as well, but you can steal. It's like, I even remember where the Pegasus Knight is. She's like right at the very beginning of the chapter. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. That is good to know. That's going to be very useful information, because that means that Florina can be promoted. He's insane. He is. He is. That's right. That's right. The boss has a guiding. You're correct. The boss has a guiding ring. That's what I was thinking. Because when you said that there was an Elysian Whip, I was like, does he mean guiding ring? I think he misspoke. But no, you're completely correct. And the boss does have the guiding ring. No, I don't think early promotion is good either. But if we want to do the Kashuna chapter, promoting Florina prior to doing it might be the way to go. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. Mostly for weapon access? Yes, yeah. And slight promotion gains, but it's mostly, yeah. Mostly weapon access and increased movement is the biggest reason. In Fire Emblem 1's really weird with promotions because in that game, you don't get promotion gains. Like, you don't, I should say you're not guaranteed promotion gains. What you get is like the difference between where your class should be and where you are. So if you promote from a mercenary to a hero and you've already reached all of the like stats that you're supposed to get to when you're a level 1 hero, you won't get any promotion gains. And specifically when it comes to hero, there's no, you get no additional movement, so it's just kind of useless. Fire Emblem 1's weird. Castle Kaelin's been seized by Marquess Laus's men. We don't know what's become of Lord Hausen. We've been saving this for our daughter's wedding, but it might serve you better now. Please, please help Marquess Kaelin. Our lord needs rescuing. Thank you. I actually do pretty desperately need money, so I really appreciate that, if I'm being honest. Here, and give you a kill. The magic heavy chapters, yeah, she's gonna be a beast for sure. It's really frustrating without Lin mode, yeah. Most Lin mode characters are pretty frustrating to use without Lin mode, to be honest. They're all certainly usable, but I don't think any of them are really that fantastic. Like even Kent and Sane, honestly, like I pretty rarely use. They just kind of fall behind. And then there's the obvious ones like Lin, who, you know, Lin has her own problems, but yeah, how do I want to do this? I wonder if Guy... Let's kill the archer. Seems like a... be helpful if we could actually kill him. I can't really have Florian to sit here, right? Well, I guess that's not so bad. Never mind, we're in blister range. Let's not do that. Okay, Marcus, you do it. So let's go heal Marcus. She's babied incredible. Yeah, I think for the way I look at it is basically any unit, if you train them on Lin mode and they reach Hector hard mode, either like somewhere between level 5 and level 10 or promoted in the case of like Kent or Sane, they're nuts. If you don't, they're pretty mediocre. So it's like you missed out on a 5k gold house. Yeah, it's almost like we did. Oh shit, I was supposed to heal Guy. Yeah, that was kind of a mistake. These guys all have swords though. Maybe this is okay. To pull him back at the last second. Yeah, you guys don't understand, okay? Y'all are playing friggin' checkers, and I'm out here playing chess, okay? You just don't understand the brilliance of my decisions. We could have gotten that money, yes, but we didn't, and there's some reason for that. So, yeah, Florina can't really do much here. I could put her like here. It's not the worst idea. I mean, she should be okay. Probably just one attack. Yeah, this guy's only got 33 hit. That's probably fine. Oh, another crit. Goddamn. Clear a fan on Lin mode. Oh yeah. I agree. I agree completely. She is a beast. She can play the same thing can be distracting. It can. When I first started, I will stand by this. When I first started, like doing streaming, and especially when people are interacting in chat, which I love and I appreciate everybody, but yeah, it can be really tough. Like playing like good solid Fire Emblem and like not making decisions and putting people in bad position isn't like innately that difficult, but you got to be up on your game, and like yeah, if you get distracted, it can backfire very quickly. Fourteen or 15 speed. Yeah, I think it's 14. Well, no, I think you're right. I think it's 14 or 15 depending on the roll. But our Matthew actually already has like 16 or 17, so we should be chilling. I actually trained Matthew a lot more than I normally do in this playthrough. What level is Matthew? Yeah, level 9. Yeah, he has 16. We should be good. Lynn, if you want to go fight this guy, that would be fine with me. Vanessa and Shannon, the other games. Oh yeah, especially Vanessa. Although obviously she's more of a product of her game, but still. So you appear to be one short. Oh, you want a javelin? Yeah, you can javelin. Why not? Just kill him. Matthew is goated. Yeah, he is. He is. Again, if we didn't get that stupid promotion item so goddamn late in this game, I would be all about training Matthew for sure. And maybe we still will. I mean, I will deploy him a lot, so he'll probably get some levels. God, our guy has just refused to get strength, so he cannot kill anything. I'm starting to think that this this whole like training guy thing might not be the best idea I've ever had. But it's okay. It's okay. I kind of wanted to train Guy anyways, even if we weren't doing the Kashuna thing, to be honest. I haven't trained him in a while. And he's fun to use. Raven was the GOAT. Yeah, Raven can be a beast. The only reason I don't like, the only thing about Raven I should say I don't like is he's got like kind of crummy luck, but yeah, no, he's it's hard to go wrong with a unit that's a good class with good HP, strength, skill, and speed. Those are like most of the stats. He's a beast for sure. He is a beast for sure. Although I don't know if I don't know the last time I used him, to be honest. We could use him. Do we want to use Raven? I don't know if I've ever used him like on stream. I don't know. Matthew and Priscilla, yep, that's the plan. That is the plan. Because yeah, next which makes him far more useful than Guy. Oh, 100%. Oh, Raven's way better than Guy. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Again, the only reason I'm doing Guy over Raven is because I think he'll be good with Kashuna, or for Kashuna. Raven, I think, is far superior to Guy. His low luck bothers me. Yeah, he's like, luck is one of those stats that you don't need a ton of it, but you need like a little bit of it. You need enough to the point where every enemy doesn't have like one crit, and Raven is like just teetering on that edge, especially early on. But obviously you can fix that with like goddess. Oh, speaking of goddess, man, I'm stupid. We actually have a goddess icon. I completely forgot that Urk comes with a goddess icon. I should have brought that. We could have sold that for some money. Because I do want to do some shopping. We got that red gem though, so we can use that. Yeah, that was, who has the red gem right now? You do, right? Yeah. Let's do some shopping. Okay, who has my... Perfect. Okay, come back here. So we're going to... Because I think I'll have Florina deal with the reinforcements. So take this and take this. And then I'm going to heal you. Okay. Those are the better investment units. Yeah, and one of the benefits that Raven has as well is that Heroes Crest users in this game are like pretty rough. Like, you know, Dorcas and Bartry are solid units, but not really like fantastic trainable units. And then, well, we've already talked about how Guy's pretty mediocre. And that's like kind of it. There really isn't a lot of, like, there's not a lot of competition for the Heroes Crest in this game, you know? Now, obviously you can sell it, but... Unlike, you know, like a game like Fire Emblem 6, you have Deke and Rucker who can both use the Heroes Crest early on and are very useful. Ah, you there. You're Kalen Knights, aren't you? Marcus Laus's man, the one called Balker. The one called Balker. He seems like a gentleman, but his skill is near legendary. Do you carry weapons suited to battling knights? Take this if you please. I believe it is a heavy spear, which should come in handy. Normally I don't deal with the reinforcements on this chapter because I don't really care, but I kind of want to do some shopping and it should be good experience for Florina. Bok. That's really hard to say. Bok Bocker. Bocker. Florina boss kill? Yeah, we have no armor slayer, so I'm thinking she's probably the best for it. I think that could definitely be in the cards. She's gonna have a horse slayer. She's gonna have a heavy spear by the end of this chapter. I'm just buying all sorts of nice things for. I guess I didn't buy either of them, but I'm getting all sorts of nice things for Florina. Ooh. Okay, I'm assuming that both the hit of that and the hit of the Brigand were extremely low, but little sketchy to see Lin get attacked there. He's still more ballistas. Wow, you just keep going. Okay, I trust Flurry. Now you go over there and you can Horse Slayer. How much speed do you have with the Horse Slayer? Oh my god, she gets way down by 9, which means she has 5 speed. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea in the world. This game, I'm pretty sure, like, alternates between... I think this game, like, alternates between ambush spawns and non-ambush spawns. It's really weird. Is there a secret weapon for Kashuna? Copium? Yes. Yes, and the Copium as well. That is very accurate. If we don't have Copium, what do we have? At least, to be fair, he doesn't get speed when he promotes, but he does get a little bit of strength. So maybe that'll help. Come on, guy. Get just like 1 strength. Just 1 strength. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, I like that. I like that. Okay, and then Matthew, get over by Guy, because we want to keep building that support. I think we should be good. Yeah. It's just the last of the reinforcements now. This is massive. Oh, you want Lin to fight the boss? We could do that. Doesn't it say? It's so weird that it says effective against infantry though. I always thought that was really strange. That guy's crits. Oh my god. Matthew, can you help me? Okay, he does not have crit against Matthew. For an insane. I could bring Sane over there. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do Florina for sure. But we could bring Sane over there. And then, yeah, Rebecca needs to keep going over here. I want to do some shopping. Let's heal Guy. And kill this person. Maniketty was actually effective against infantry units. That would be kind of sick. I don't know. What's considered an infantry unit? I guess that would be like mercs and like soldiers. That would be really interesting. Do I even want to use the Horse Slayer? I lose a lot of my avoid as well. Maybe we'll start with the Slim Lance and just see how that looks. Oh, it's enemy phase, or it's player phase reinforcements. I didn't know that. What if we Javelin? How do we look fighting this guy? Yikes. I thought Florina would look a lot... Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't do that. Jesus Christ. I thought Florina would look a lot better here. Maybe Sane does need to come over there and help. Kill this guy. Wow. Use his help and kill that guy. Take responsibility if it fails. Hey, I'm doing it, alright. We all take responsibility if it fails. I'm about to basically no armor. Yeah, that makes sense. That would be very interesting. Just locked in a bad unit? Yes, that is very true. I agree with that. Maybe Marcus should go over there and help. I really just don't. Florina really does not look good fighting these guys. TBH. And she doesn't have a vulnerary, so I can only do so much. Yeah, Priscilla needs to go over there. She's my only healer. Oswin too. This is definitely going to be a group effort. I didn't know that this was player phase reinforcements. Again, this game like switches between enemy phase and player phase reinforcements. So 18 plus 10 is 28. Okay. It's 40 plus 55. Yikes. Yeah, just, I don't know, just get out of there. This is just... Florida cannot do nearly as well as I was hoping. Maybe we get a crit here? That'd be cool. Maybe the next like batch of reinforcements are... No, it can't switch to enemy phase, right? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't know. Okay, good dodges. I will give her that. Okay, yeah, it's all player phase. That's good. Unfortunately, I have no armor slayer, so Guy cannot kill this boss. Okay. Oh God, the movement penalty. Can you kill if I use the Horse Slayer, maybe? Okay. If I miss, this is like kind of bad, but even if I miss, I could heal her. Okay, should be good then. Good level up. Hopefully we get something decent. Okay, pretty generic Flurry to level up. The problem is, actually, does that speed, hold on a minute, 13, 9 gives me 6 speed. So I shouldn't get doubled anymore by the Iron Lance guy, so I shouldn't have to trade her off of that. Because I'm pretty sure this guy will prioritize. Eliwood is juicy, very juicy. So I'm pretty sure that guy will prioritize Eliwood over Florina. If he doesn't, there is a chance that Florina can die here, but I'm pretty sure he will. He can even attack Priscilla. I would be shocked if this guy attacked Florina, to be honest. So that means he's definitely going to attack Flurry. Hopefully not. I shouldn't get doubled, right? Unless I just did math wrong. No, we're good. Yeah. No, they're too juicy for that guy to resist. This is much nicer. Feather needs to God, I don't remember, to be honest. I usually know which games have ambush spawns when I'm playing them because I complain about them, but other than that, yeah, I'm not an expert. I want to say that maybe the Maniac modes. FE6 definitely does. I want to say that Path of Radiance Maniac does, but I could be wrong about that. I remember that game being like pretty insane with all the like insane typical Fire Emblem stuff, but could be wrong about that. So it's kind of perfect actually because we can get a nice kill for somebody. Maybe Eliwood perhaps. Oswin. Sure, deal good damage to this guy. Can even like heal Florina maybe. But yeah, I'm not sure. The Sacred Stones. Well, this game, like I said, this game's weird because it has ambush spawns, but it also has non-ambush spawns. It like rotates between them. It's really bizarre. Okay, that looks pretty good. Difficulty affect them. I think it does, but again, I could be wrong. If this misses, it's okay. Sane even has pretty good defense. Dude, Sane's a beast. Sane is a beast. We do have a busted Oswin, but we also have a pretty busted Sane, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with our first Knight's Crest at the moment. Okay, perfect. All right. We're looking pretty good now. Even snuck in an Eliwood kill there. Pretty rare. Okay, let me trade him off of Heavy Spear, and then should be good. And we're gonna say Merlinus. Merlinus dies most of the times I do this playthrough or this chapter. To be honest, now that I know that it's player phase reinforcements, maybe I will do this, use this strategy more often of actually defeating the reinforcements. I don't know though, it's usually pretty boring. But it's definitely working for us. Lowen, I only gained him like 2 levels. I remember the 1 level he had was like ridiculous, but okay, give me like 2 swords, and then we don't need axes. I'll buy like a lance too. But yeah, yeah, he had the 2 levels I gained him. I think were pretty solid, but I did not train him. Or I guess I could still train him. But because we have this like good Sane, I think I'm just basically gonna replace Lowen with Sane. It's gonna be tough to fit everybody in the deployment. Especially with the way deployment slots work in this game. It's not quite enough to kill. Ideally we find kills for all of our trainees here. Do you think Florina can fight the boss? I think there's a chance. I don't know. She just get weighed down a ton by this stuff, unfortunately. I mean, that thing is literally called the Heavy Spear, so I guess what do you expect? Okay. That should work. And then I'll probably kill one with Marcus just to like make sure that we're good, but we should be okay. Get Eliwood another kill here. Apparently I am just using Eliwood. Oh, nice crit. I hadn't really factored this into my whole my game plan, but I will say, one of the biggest benefits to using Lord units in this game, well, I didn't get defense for once, is the deployment order is really annoying, but also part of what makes it so annoying is that you are forced to deploy the Lord units on a bunch of different chapters, but if you're already training them, it isn't quite so annoying. Now, I don't think this is reason enough to use the Lords, because, you know, 2 out of the 3 of them are pretty bad, but there are benefits to it, for sure. Man, they love attacking Sane. Which is fine with Sane, because he's kind of a beast. God, when do these reinforcements end? Holy crap. It's all about getting Geats the goat. That's true. That is true. That's true. That's the other big benefit you get. Not only do you get Geats instead of Wallace, which is a big get, but you also don't have to do that version of Four Fang Defense. The Geats version of Four Fang Defense is way easier than the Lloyd version. So that is very true. I agree. Perfect. And Geats is a beast. I would not mind getting Geats. I don't think I've ever gotten Geats and done that chapter on the stream before, so that would be pretty cool. Pretty amazing. And obviously our Wallace is unpromoted because I didn't use the Knight's Crest on him. So if we go that route, our Wallace is going to be questionable. Not that Wallace can ever do very well on that chapter, but he'll die immediately if he's unpromoted, I think. Okay, that should work. And the Fire Emblem I watched killed the Fire Dragon with Murgles Geats in their armament. Wow, that's kind of dope. Who has the heavy spear at the moment? The Rhine Fletch. Okay, I was trying to figure that out myself. I was like, wait, is it the same name as it is in? I only know it's called the Murgles in. Oh, I should have picked up Priscilla. That would have been a good idea. I only know it's called the Murgles in that game because we had Wade Murgles in our last playthrough, but. Yeah, that's still pretty cool, though. I don't think I've ever killed the dragon with anyone not named Athos in an Iron Man, to be honest. I just never have anyone, like, anywhere near strong enough to deal damage to him. Oh, I was gonna buy a lance, that's true. We should do this before I leave. Yeah, 1 Iron Lance. 1 Iron Lance at least. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, how do you look fighting the boss? I mean, with a healer, that's not terrible. We can definitely make that work. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's not terrible. Oh, Hector and Eliwood build support? I guess that's not terrible. Ah, Eliwood, it's good to see you're still well. You expected otherwise? No, of course not. I knew you'd be fine. Hector, wait for a moment. What did you want? Nothing. It's enough to see that you live and are still fighting. Just wanted to make sure you weren't overdoing it with me not around. I should say the same to you. Me? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm built tough, you know. A little too much is just enough for me. But you've never been a hardy one, Eliwood. Nor are you used to travel. Go on too long and you'll collapse. We're all weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not just about strength alone, eh? We've been sparring once every 2 months since we were 12. Of 30 matches, 14 I won, 12 I lost, and 4 were draws. Okay. I think not. I recall 31 matches and even 13-13 split with 5 draws. Yes, well, you recall wrong. I'm in the right. And what makes you so certain? Whose snoring was it that shook the rafters in numbers class? What the hell is numbers class? Good point. I guess that's just math. Still, I'm touched you were worried about me. Now, back to the fray. Hey, wait. Blast. In fucking numbers class. Alright, we can start whittling away this bad boy. You got a 40 dragon. Prepare to fall before your master. Yeah, I've gotten a 40. You can get 41 dragons as well, which really sucks, obviously. Which has Athos is so annoying. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I don't. This game, I've talked about this before, but this game has two things I hate: Battle Before Dawn, because it's inconsistent and sometimes you just lose, and the final boss, because I almost never have somebody strong enough to fight him. And if Athos rolls 40 or 41, oh, he's a javelin. I also hate when I do stuff like that. Raymond, my brother, I wanted only one more. Ah, fuck. That's also our only healer that I brought. That's... I just rescued her. Everything's going to shit. That's really unfortunate. Oh, that... Oh, man. That's really bad. That's really bad. Angelic Robe just in case for Athos. So I was kind of factoring that into a strat I was thinking about recently, but I wasn't sure if Athos like capped at 40. Can you use an Angelic Robe on Athos? I don't actually know. Yeah, that means no Raven and no Lucius either. God, that was... I just didn't think about him having a javelin. That was a big mistake. You have numbers class. Oh, that's a bummer. You're just gone with one javelin throw, exactly. Oh man, I really wanted to use Raven too, to be honest. All right, Hector, you're gonna have to kill him, because at this point, I just like, I don't have a way to heal Florina anymore. I only brought one healer. Nurgle got silenced and the dragon got double crit by Hector. God damn. God damn. Okay, good. At least we hit. We've been defeated. Such a shame. Alright, let's get our first death for the death counter. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Priscilla. Gallery. Sorry, Priscilla. Man, Priscilla's such a beast, too. I don't know why. I lose Priscilla a lot. I don't know why. I just do. I'm not proud of it, but it happens. There you go. Our first death. Technically, also Raven and Lucius can be on the counter. I don't know if I'll put them on the death counter. If we do, I'll definitely at least wait until we actually get to their chapter. But... Kajuska, you have no competition. That's true. There is no longer any competition for you. Also, it means no Priscilla guy support, which we were kind of hoping for. I don't know how much longer I can build supports for, but we can just do it for a while. After go burr, yeah, it does indeed. It does indeed. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. I was just thinking about other stuff. I didn't even think for a second that I guess I'm not surprised that she got one shot, to be honest. I'm slightly surprised, but I think she only has like 16 base HP or something, so I'm not that surprised. Okay, perfect. Ah, guy. Too bad about the fight, eh? You what, got a problem? You're a coward, attacking me in my sleep like that. What a dick. Your sword is without honor, you hear me? What do I care? I'm no knight. Speaking of knights, how do you expect to succeed getting taken in by a simple knight attack? Yes, but listen, guy, there's a story of a famous knight you should know. One day, this knight received a challenge. His opponent named a time and a place, and he agreed. Then, when his opponent turned to walk off, he cut him down right there and then. That's cowardice! No, his opponent was weak to turn his back to an enemy. That is the true nature of combat. Would you stand on a battlefield calling your enemy a coward? Yes, but... Fine, I get it. I lost. Fine. Good. Now you owe me 4 favors. I won't lose next time. Breathaweed's Corral. Yeah, we're gonna have to rely on. Hopefully, we can get them to A, and maybe that helps or something. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think we can get out of here. If there's anything else I want to do, I already did the shopping, so. With those HP caps at 60. Actually, I think bringing Angelic Robe then to the final chapter might be the best strat, because that way you can't get locked out by the dragon rolling 40 or 41. It's cool. Commander Balker, he was a fierce enemy. Yeah, he murdered Priscilla. Lindis, once we've defeated the remaining foe, the castle is ours. Thank you, Eliwood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now. All this happened because we routed Lord Darren at Laos. It's only right that we help. You explained your motives to me, Eliwood. This is about your father. I would do the same thing in your position. What happened in Caelin is not your fault. Thank you. However, until your castle is yours again, I take responsibility. I understand, thank you. Eliwood, we're moving into the castle. Alright. Who's that? Ah, yes, let me introduce you. Hector. What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Hawson's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Uther's brother. His brother, really? Yes. I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Eliwood. He's somewhat like my own knights, but different still. He relies so much on power, it's like he's never been. I haven't. I taught myself how to fight. I have no issue with that, but the way you swing your axe around, you're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful. What did you say? Lindis, what's come over you? Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical. Granted, Hector's style may be a tad dangerous, but there's no one I depend on more. You may think he's careless, but he's always aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, once you fight alongside Hector, I'm sure you'll understand. I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help. No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we? Let's. Who spends his time tormenting this teenager? That's true. What a dick. Pano, is that really you, Pano? It is Lynn. Please don't look straight at me, though. So good to see you. Have you been well? Well met, Pano. Good to see. Kent still looks to the side, and yet Lynn is looking directly at me. Well met, Pano. Good to see you again. Well, this really is a pleasant surprise. Hey, Pano, has it really been a year? What's wrong, Flurry? I mean, it was only like 10 minutes for me, but you didn't hide back there. Nice to see you again. I don't suppose do you remember me? Anyone who remained in Caelin speaks of you fondly. We're always saying, I wonder where Pano is. Yeah, yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're here to rescue my grandfather. Pano, will you help me again? I guess I didn't realize how much your avatar interacts with the characters in this game. I always kind of thought that it just gets set up as a strategist and then they never bring it up again, but I mean it's not super important, but we're ridiculous. Even Balker? Lord Darren, it's time to give up on this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you've done, you may never be forgiven, but it's not too late to try. Tell Eliwood everything. He'll intervene with Marquess Laos on your behalf. I've lost. Hurry, Eliwood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you. Oh, none of that now. Marquess Laos needs no troublesome advice. Lord Effidel. It's funny that Hawson survived all that poisoning for all those years to just die to Effidel. There's no turning back for you now. You should know that. First, Marquess Centaurez, and now Marquess Caelin. Both deaths are on your head. What? It was by your hand that they both died. I never asked for this. Yes, I killed them for you. Stab. It's funny because Effidel's a sage, which obviously means that he chose knives over staves, which is not a great idea, but to trap me. Don't be absurd. I followed my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you, the crown of a united Lycia. And once that is done, dominion over the entire continent. Is that not what you desire? Yes, of course. That dream is still worth a few sacrifices, isn't it? You're exactly right. Our plans may have gone drastically awry, but as long as we have the master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We'll do well to leave now before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everything from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe. Everyone, my soldiers, but who will protect me? The Black Fang and I will more than suffice for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you. Yes, I see that now. Where do we go from here? To the Dragon's Gate. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we may be able to perform the ceremony with him alone. Oh, is that so? I suppose we've nothing to worry about. That is correct. Now please, begin your retreat. I have 2 or 3 orders to give, then I will be right behind you. Perfect. Does Hassan survive this? Holy shit. Hassan has innate miracle. Pathetic imbecile. Layla, where are you? I'm here. Well, Eliwood is occupied. Finish off Marquez Kalen and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for him. As you command. You know, you've only been with the Black Fang a short while. However, you are quite skilled. I look forward to watching you. Ooh, yes, sir. Maybe it's a staff with a sharpened edge. That's true. Maybe the downside of the staff is like sharpened. What a waste of a good villain Effidel is. Yeah, Effidel really surprises me that he never you never get to see his stats, or you never get to like fight him. Obviously, he just dies kind of off screen. I mean, not really off screen, but it's weird. All right, well, this is where I'm gonna end the stream for today. I wish that I could say no deaths and this went really well, but that's just not true, unfortunately. Timbaland's ending, she stays in Kalen till Hassan actually dies. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I'll be back. Well, tomorrow's Friday. Okay, I might do a stream tomorrow, maybe not, and then we'll probably skip the weekend as we normally do. But we'll definitely be back Monday, and we'll keep going with this. So, if it was a waste, yeah, I kind of agree. And Lucius are automatic deaths. They are, unfortunately. Although Lucius, I guess, doesn't technically die. I don't know what happens to him exactly, but just chump by himself. Yeah. He's definitely one of those like what if villains. I don't hate what they did with him necessarily, but it's definitely like a what if scenario where you kind of wish you could like see his stats or fight him or learn more about him. So okay, so everybody enjoy your night. I appreciate you watching as always, and I will see you next time.